What's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to check out the front signal lights for the 86 and try to make them work. Peace. So this is it. If you look, this is my harness right here. You can see the third power harness is not connected to anything. This is a mutual shared ground, and I'm actually going to take this off, remove this secondary plug and wire it directly to here, and I'm going to actually use my other light. Right now only signals are working, meaning hazards and daytime running lights. I mean, when you turn the lights on, it's not actually turning on. So we're gonna power this one and then ground together with that one. Hopefully that makes sense. It's gonna be a little while. Alright, so you can see here, these are my USDM Camry lights, 1990, 1991, and these are just replacements and or alternatives to the JDM Zenki ones. They are pretty accurate as far as the size and the shape. You can see there it's square, rectangle. And the only things that are different are these two mounting points are here, and the JDM ones are like diagonal like this. You can see here as well my brackets that I made to hold them in. Here are both of them. Like, comment down below if you like these and you're planning on doing them yourselves. So these right here are the JDM plug, the USDM 1990 plugs, and what I was saying earlier was, you can see here it's a white with black. That's usually ground for Toyota, these older Toyotas. And this color, I'm a little colorblind, but this color is usually matched up with something like this as well. And this one doesn't have an actual line going through it, so I just assumed that it wasn't the right one, right? And so, it's correct. These are for signals, and the signals did work. Hazards were working correctly, but this one right here is for the running lights. So whenever the headlights are on, this one is supposed to make the running lights turn on. But I don't have those. So my plan is, I was gonna de-pin this, but I actually don't need it because it's so long. I'm gonna cut it here, cut it back up here, connect these, but I'm gonna actually add in a little corner one. And when I have the chance, I'm going to drill a hole here and put those pieces in. I'll show you right now. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. These are going to fit in here like so. You'll see that. I'll drill out the hole make the correct holes so that these guys can actually slip into it, and then I'll be able to like twist them in and have those sit in there. These are the corresponding plugs there. Right there and right there. Looks good. This is a weird table because it's makeshift DIY, as is with everything I do. Okay, so let's cut these. Usually you can de-pin these, but since I'm not actually going to use them again, it's easier for me to just do this. So this is from an old Corolla bumper, USDM bumper that I had. I like to make mine like all even-ish. Then we'll cut these out. We'll cut these off. Make it kind of even. Cut everything down like that. Doesn't matter which one goes where. And so these will actually sit here like that. We'll do one at a time. These out of the way. These out of the way. Okay. So this is everything you need to be able to make both hazards and running lights work. And what we'll do is we'll connect the other wires via this. It's just an extra wire that I had. Okay, so just connecting butts. If you have heat shrink, that's even better. I don't, so I'm not going to use them. I'll probably like silicone over the gaps later. So you just expose the ends. Like so. Twist them. Do the same with these. Okay. Twist those. Now you can see that wire right there has a line through it, a colored line through it, and this one has a colored line through it. So we're going to use those together. Get yourself a nice crimping tool from Harbor Freight. You know, I feel like these are kind of wide, but it's like Gillette, the best you can get. Okay, and when you're doing these, always try to set it in first. Make sure you're not crossing the mid line here. And then you'll put your other piece in. And then crimp. And that should be perfectly secure. And then what we'll do is we need 2 of these lines to come through here. Now if you're gonna do, you're gonna want to make it professional, then you'll depin these. You'll take the pins off of those, get a whole new line, depin both ends. But I am not about that right now. Okay. Just measure where it's at. Take your line, measure out 2 of them. 1, 2. Okay. Now it doesn't matter which one goes where, because you're just gonna have to keep track of them. Okay, so I think it'll go maybe about there. Wait, let's see. This is the right side. Well, anyways, regardless, it has to come through here. Follow that. Then what we'll do is we'll cut it here. We'll follow the ground. We can take this ground right here. We'll add it to this one. Then we will crimp it. Exactly like this. Extra, that will never come out. This again, double checking, is the ground. Take your ground and add it to it, connect to it. Okay. This will be the power, and later on we'll go test to see if it works. there you have it. That's your full harness. So 2 grounds into one, 2 power leads into the actual power sections of these lights, and I'll just black tape this, electrical tape this, and we should be good. I will, in the next video, I'll drill this out, make it perfect, add the little indents so that I can actually slip it on and twist. It'll probably go this way and then twist this way, and then sit down this way, and we'll install them. But for this video, I'm gonna finish up the other one, and then we'll go try out these lights to see if they work. I'm gonna have to replace these bulbs anyways. Right. We'll go test it, and then we'll, after it's confirmed to be good, we'll tape it up and get it ready for the install tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow. I don't have my drill right now. So as soon as I drill that in, let's go. Okay, so you should be able to see the lights turn on, both of them, and one will be signal and one will turn on when the headlights come on. This bulb is dead. That bulb was dead, so it's not turning on, but I switched the other bulb to the other socket and it works, so it's confirmed. They both work. I guess I'll end that there. In the next video, we'll wrap that up, make it all nice and tidy, and then we'll I'll get my drill and we'll drill out that hole so that we can fit that in there and cut it out nicely. And we'll get this all installed so that I don't have any like quick blinking, because right now, you know, the system's acting as though there's not a bulb in there. And so it's blinking really quickly. So that's the fix. That's how you get around that. You can also maybe, I mean, you can do other things as well, but I think that's probably going to be the prettiest way and the fastest way. Peace. Like, subscribe, and tell all your friends.